It is so sad today that if you recommend some of the teachings that built some of us up, if you recommend it to these modern Christians, like new converts today, or Christians in churches today, maybe they come to you for counseling, and then you say, "Let me recommend to you some of the teachings that make me and build me to where I am today." You will discover that some of them will not like teachings like that. For example, now some of the people coming to me for counseling, most especially these new converts, if I give them teachings from like gbile that the gbile, you will discover that many of them don't like the teaching. Like the man is not speaking. No, sometimes the kind of teaching we want is teaching that where the preacher is preaching, there will be musical strings at the background of the teaching. That is wonderful, but these modern Christians, that is what they think to be inspirational teaching. And when you give them teaching like from gbile, teaching from like Daddy Kumuyi and Daddy Adepoye, and teachings from Derek Prince, teachings from Paul Washer, and teaching from Zakpone, and many of these Christian revivalists and great teachers of the Bible, Leonard Rabin Hill. It's so painful to discover that what you will be listening and your heart will be burning for the Lord. They will be listening to it and will be sleeping, or possibly not finding interest to listen again. And it's so sad. The reason is because truth is getting scarce on the pulpits. My Christian life was shaped greatly by the person of Daddy gbile and Zakpone. If it was Zakpone I first met, I first got the teachings of Zakpone. Later in life, I got the teachings of gbile. But the first person I first met was Zakpone. After my pastor, when I got born again, my pastor in my church, after him, the other teacher I started listening to was Zakpone. Then later was gbile. But if you go and give our modern those new convert today like Zakpone or Daddy gbile, you'll be hearing that they will be saying that it looks boring. Boring care. Teachings that set my heart on fire looks boring. This is just the situation. So what they need is different from what we were eating those days. But what should I say? We can't criticize them, we can't condemn them. They are still new converts. What we should do, since they like our messages, we should be able to teach them the same thing we have been taught. So teach them in your own intonation, since they like listening to you. Teach them the truth using your own intonation, or possibly let there be strings at the background of your teaching. But make sure that what you are passing to them is truth. And as we do that, God will help us to be able to raise great converts for the Lord. I love my converts. I love them so much. And I'm ready to do anything as much as is the truth they want to hear, to make sure that they're able to receive the truth. I'm ready to communicate the truth in its simplicity. God bless you so much. Have a wonderful time. Bye.